Hey guys, Barretus here and welcome back to Forever Stranded. So in the last recording we worked on getting our auto-sieving stuff set up and also went and had a look at the mine shafts underneath the ship and didn't really find anything. It was a bit disappointing. What else? We also got this lava tank set up, so it's been running for a bit now and I think it's pretty close to full. Yeah, we got 100 buckets of lava. That's pretty good. So I was thinking about what I wanted to do for the excavator, and I've been having a look through the Tinker's book, and I'm thinking we'll do an iron tool head, so we'll get magnetic, wooden tool rod, which will get us ecological, and then we'll have two other parts that we can use different materials for, the plate and the binding. So I'm thinking for the plate we might do bronze, because bronze, I was considering copper as well for well established, but I don't think you get XP from digging anything, so I don't think it's worth it. But if we use bronze we'll get more durability. And then for the last one, I was considering paper, but I wouldn't mind trying slime, because it seems to give way more durability than anything else. The problem with that, though, is that we don't have anywhere near enough slime for what we'd want to use, because we probably want to end up using that for some other tools as well. And looking at it, the only way we can get slime is from bees, which we don't have set up yet, or from sieving the infested leaves. And now that we're getting some auto sieving set up, we could set up a separate sieve from this automated setup that we could just manually put things into. Just have a hopper set up above it or something like that. So we could start sieving leaves manually, or automatically rather, and but the setting up a tree farm and stuff's a bit of a pain. So what I think we might do today is have a look at this quest, the auto farm. So we could do that, and I believe we can set up the auto farm to shear leaves. So we could hook it up with a redstone signal, turn it off and let it grow a bunch of trees and infest them all, and then cut all the leaves down. So to make that guy, farming station, we need electrical steel, pulsating crystals, machine chassis, and Z logic controller. Now the pulsating crystals require pulsating iron, which does require... wait, where's the recipe for these? Recipe for pulsating iron... oh, there we go. And a pearl and iron ingot, but we have two of them from a loot bag, which would give us just enough nuggets to make these. So I think that's the way to go. I don't think there's any other quests in here that would be more suitable. We already have a slice and splice, but we don't have a soul binder. I don't know if it's worth doing... So wait, does the soul binder need it as well? Soul binder... no, it just needs the multiple zombie heads. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. That'll also get us some loot chests, I think. At least one. Yeah, one loot chest and some more seeds. That won't go towards this one, but we could look at doing that soon as well. We've got some extra iron. This has been running for a little bit, so it's getting more iron. We've got plenty of copper and tin and stuff now. I've also been thinking about what I want to do with this, and I'm wondering if it might be better to rush rush into steel production and get the compressed versions. So if we look at auto, we've got the auto hammer, and then we've got the auto compressed hammer, which is the same recipe just with steel ingots. And then the auto sieve and the compressed sieve, which is the same just with steel and a heavy sieve. So if we do that, then our production rate will skyrocket. And we should be able to use... Actually, I wonder if the compressor works with cobblestone. I guess we can test that really quick, can't we? If I put cobble in here, it does make compressed cobblestone. Yeah, so we could compress the cobblestone and then pull it out of there. Did that just drop? What the heck just happened there? No, I think it's fine. Yeah, so we could compress cobblestone out of the generator and then hammer it, and I guess we'd have to have a compression step between everything, but that's not too bad. But yeah, that way we'd be sort of jumping ahead to the next stage of building this system, which is something we'd want to do eventually anyway. And I think steel production isn't too bad. I was looking it up before. I think if we do... Is it the thermal foundation one? Steel blend? No, one of these steels is doable already. Immersive engineering's one. Furnace. Okay, yeah, so we could do a blast furnace or an arc furnace, but I think it was the not the extreme reactors. Which steel was it? Was it this one? Yeah, so this one's got an electric arc furnace. Alloy smelter. I'm pretty sure the alloy smelter can do steel. Can do electrical steel. Conductive iron. Dark steel. Bunch of glass recipes. I don't want to go through all of this. I can't see it, but yeah, I noticed it before. There is a steel recipe for the alloy smelter that should just take, I think it's like multiple coal and iron. So if we do iron and charcoal, no, iron and coal. Oh, it might have been coal dust. Let's just try. I just want to see if this works, because if we can do this, we can start working towards the compressed versions. No, so it doesn't want to do that. Which steel ingot was I looking at? Thermal foundation one? Oh, it's the induction smelter. Yes, okay. But it is 4 coal to an iron to get 1 steel, isn't it? Yeah, which is pretty expensive. So we could do that, or we could look at making the blast furnace for immersive engineering. Or I saw there's like an arc furnace for the... which one was it? I think it was for this one? Yeah, so this one's got an electric arc furnace from Advanced Rocketry, which takes a charcoal and an iron. Or the immersive engineering one's probably the best one, because it's just iron. You don't need to give it anything else. I guess you have to use coal coke to smelt it, but yeah, this one requires coke dust as well. and power. But yeah, we have options, and now that we're getting some iron in, it's probably within our reach. But yeah, that's probably something we can look at soon. But let's get back to this farming station. So where did I put that slice and splice there? I also need a cable so that we can get this guy hooked up as well. That did not work at all. There we go. And I guess we can put a capacitor in this guy as well. Yeah, let's do that. Get one of our fancy capacitors. Capacitor of holding, loss capacitor, something wonderful. Let's just do a remarkable capacitor, I guess. Whoa, 845 RF. Alright, sure. So what do we need for this guy? Solarium, silicon, zombie head, and redstone. So we're actually running out of redstone again. Unfortunately, we need a zombie head as well. Silicon is just sand in here, right? Whoa, that is really inefficient. I guess we should put some flint in there actually to get that just a little bit more efficient output. Yeah. Alright, that'll get us silicon. We've got those two. We need to make solarium, which is gold. We need two of them, so they're gold and soul sand, I think it is. Yeah, nope, we're freezing again. So if we do gold and soul sand, that gets us solarium. And then we should be able to just shift click this stuff into here. Give me that silicon. And, oh right, it also needs tools. Does it need specific ones? Doesn't look like it. So I guess we'll just make iron ones. Why not? So get an iron axe and some shears. There we go. Ooh, that's nice and quick, yeah. Alright, so there's our controller. We also need 4 electrical steel, so that is coal dust and silicon. So we'll need more coal dust. This guy. 4, 4, and 4 of them. A diamond hoe. Sure. That's not too bad, I guess. We've actually got plenty of diamonds. Wait, why does that not work? With a diamond, wait, really? You need diamond ingot? Why do you need diamond ingot to make a diamond hoe? Creeper oyster. Huh, how do we even get one of those? Just give me a second, I'll look that up. Huh, that is interesting. Okay, so to get creeper oysters, we have to take shears and shear creepers. That is very interesting. So it is nighttime now, so let's get some armor. Get that soul forge chest plate as well. And get our slime sling, and let's go shear some creepers, I guess. There should be some out here, right? There's one over there. And there's a lone one over there. Okay. That guy's scary. Can we get rid of him? Oh, the accuracy on this is terrible. We need to upgrade this bow. There we go. Actually, he looked like he might have dropped something. Oh, just XP. Alright, let's see if we can shear this creeper. So I guess we only need 2. Oh, he's all sad. He's crying. Ow. Okay, we're poisoned. Let's just run back inside. That's interesting. And creeper oyster. Okay. Wow. Also, God, man, screw these poison potion witches. I guess we'll just have one of these. I was running around shooting mobs before I started recording, just to get the what is it? The basic survival. Get the skeletons for that one. And yeah, the skeletons, the witches are the worst. Alright, let's see if we can get that guy. Hey buddy, how you doing? Can we get some oysters? Thank you. And now he's really sad. Are there any more around here? It looks like they don't explode once you take their creeper oysters as well. I think that might be all of them. Just check around here. No, that's just a husk. And back in the base. Whoop. Well, that wasn't too difficult. We do only need the 2, don't we? Yep, so it's just iron, diamond, and a creeper oyster. Interesting crafting recipe. Alright, let's put that stuff back on. Put that away. Alright. Diamond ingots. Gets us our diamond hoe. The electrical steel should be done, right? Yep. So that should leave the machine chassis, which isn't too hard. Need gold, need some redstone, need a copper, iron, and have we got more iron bars? Yes, we do. So you just get a capacitor. That just shift click that. Alright, so that just leaves the pulsating crystals, so we just need a couple more diamonds. Get that. Oops. Alright, 2 of them, and that gets us a farming station. Plants and harvests crops requires power and appropriate tools. Looting fortune on tools applied when harvesting. Upgrade with capacitors to increase range. Upgrades also increases power use. So we should be able to use some of our upgrade things as well. Alright, that is this one. Auto farm. So we get all of these seeds, and we also get a choice of something from here, and I'm going to take the loot chest because we can buy any of those we want from the farming station anyway. Alright, cool. And that didn't unlock anything new. What did we get in the loot chest? Garbage. Oh man, more cobwebs. Alright, well we've got some more seeds now, but I'll just throw them in there for now. I might just condense some of these down. Just so that we're saving a bit more space. Because we're getting a lot of flint and stuff. There we go. We're pretty close to getting a better sorting system anyway. That is not the chest that I wanted to put those in. Go in here. And that's seeded, yeah. Go sort that. Good. Put those and that back in there. Alright, so if I put this guy down, how do we know... Oh, okay, this is interesting. So it needs a hoe, an axe, and shears. You can give it bone meal. Show range. Oh! Oh, that is fancy. Right. Alright, let's try a few upgrades in this guy. I want to see which one gives him the biggest range increase. That one apparently didn't, but it brought it up to 2 million RF. Wow. Capacitor of holding. Maybe we do have to take it outside as well, so it's got more room. So show range. Capacitor of holding doesn't increase the range. Lost capacitor. Oh, that one did. Okay. So that's a lost capacitor. What about a remarkable capacitor? It did not. Something wonderful? Did not. Oh, but that one does. Okay, so that one increases range, and I think it was... That lost capacitor does? That lost capacitor does. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. I want to try some of these ones as well. So give me this ancient capacitor, remarkable capacitor, capacitor of holding. Alright, we'll try them all. So we want to get as much range as we can out of it. Is that cobblestone not painted? Okay. Does all cobblestone say that? Oh, it does too. So the base range is to here. Oh, okay, so the ancient capacitor increases it to here. I think that's going to be our winner. That ancient capacitor is actually one less. Capacitor of holding, that increased it by 1. Remarkable capacitor, increased it by 1. I think we have a winner. Yeah, that one's only by 1. That one's only by 1. And that one's only by 1. Okay. So we could set this up to actually plant multiple things. I'm wondering how we want to do this. So we could leave him at basic range and just give him, you know, just one of these other capacitors. Which will that one increases power usage. It'd be nice if this had more than just some words. Like I just want to know if it increases range or speed and by how much, rather than having to drop these in here and then keep track of them. So that one gives it massive power storage but doesn't increase the power use. That one's the same. That one's the same. That one increases storage and power use. Storage and power use. And that one just gives you way more size and storage and power use. I think for the purpose that we're going for, we'll leave it at base size. We could go a couple bigger actually. If we make it, I'm thinking of putting it up on top of this building. So if we make it, get one of the ones that increases the range by 2. Actually, if we go one that increases by 1, I think that'll fit what I'm looking at. That one's 2. It's nothing, 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 2, 2. Do we not have one that only increases by 1? I thought we did. Oh, that's the ancient one. Capacitor folding. No, so they all increase by 2. Alright, so maybe they are consistent based on the name. So maybe we'll just go with a remarkable capacitor. Although these guys have different... No, see, those two are different! What the hell? But they have the same name. This enhanced, crushed, incredibly insatiable wonder capacitor. Your good hiding capacitor. Ah, man. This stuff doesn't make any sense. Whatever, let's just get it set up. So I'm not sure how this guy works. Does he need to be down a level, or does he go under the dirt or above it, or what? So if I put him on here, it shows range like that. Let me have a think about how I'm going to set this up. Huh, we get climatization when we're standing up on top of these half slabs. Is it only on top of them? Come on. Yeah, it is. Okay, wow. Huh. Alright, so I looked it up, and if we put the equivalent of a double layer capacitor, this becomes a 15 by 15 range. So that'll be along here. I've set this up. Ow! That hurt. Oh no, and now we're overheating. Damn it. Ah, that's really annoying. Come on, we're cool. We're cooling off. It's fine. We don't have to die. Come on, go away, debuff. That's annoying. Yeah, so if we put a double layer capacitor in it, we'll get that size. There doesn't look like there's a way to turn off just one section of it, but we might set it up so that part of it's a tree farm and other parts of it can be other crops. But that will mean we'll have to enclose it, which could be a bit of a pain. And it'll also make it a pretty big structure on top of our existing farm. I'm also thinking we'll extend this lower level out further so that we can get like 2 large areas worth of farms and take advantage of the climatization from that one heating coil. And I guess if we open it up to the top level as well, we'll see if it can heat that entire room. Hopefully it can. But for the moment, it's strange because I was reading about the capacitors, and these should all be the equivalent of either a double or quadruple layer capacitors, I think they are. Yeah, double layer or octadic capacitors. But these guys seem to have different Like they're not just that or that, they're sort of weird hybrids between them. I guess some of them are even better, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But I need to cool down a bit more before I can go back out there and keep working on it. Alright, well I'll cool down a bit and then keep building this, and I'll be back.